It's Sunday Fun Day. So today I have a wonderful, high vibrational, beautiful being of light and love. And her name is Belinda Jennings. And Belinda is going to be joining me here today, which is taking a lot of courage, you know. For Belinda to come on camera is a lot of courage. And Belinda's going to join us today and tell a little bit about herself and just help me in channeling the angels' guidance. We're going to aim for 10 people if they have a question later on after we have a little chat, me and Belinda. And so if you have a question, you know, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Belinda onto camera. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. Just give me a second. So, Belinda, if you can hear me, I've sent an invite. Okay, Belinda, if you see an adding button, you want to tap it on your screen. It's just trying to invite you there. You can see it's a little button that's flashing and it says adding and or if you see an invite button. Just a little patience here today, guys, as we get this figured out and sorted. Okay. Try that again. So it's trying to add you right now, Belinda. I'm not sure. It's just trying to add you. Is there any way that, okay, we're just going to try this one more time.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. You're on. Yay, we did it.
Okay.
Technology at its finest.
So you can hear me.
I mean, it takes courage enough to do what we do. I'd say the channeling part is way easier than the technical part. Am I right?
Yes,
Or am
yes,
I right?
yes.
It's like the channeling's easy. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hello, everyone.
Yay! So everybody is seeing you for the first time on camera, and it takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing today. So I send lots of love to you.
I send love to everybody.
And everybody, to everybody. You know, it's just you and me and 15 of our closest girlfriends in the group, right, girls? Of course, if any guys want to come on in, we're fine with that too. So today I just said, you know, we're just going to chat. We're just going to chat about this, that, and the other.
Okay.
And then, you know, after a few minutes, we're just going to, you know, tap into everybody's guardian angels. And we'll just, oh, look who's here. It's your sister. Woo, Veronica. All right. So lovely to see the support. That's wonderful. Love you too, Rhonda. Isn't that wonderful? Look how much hearts and flowers everybody's sending you. Isn't that wonderful?
Hello, everybody.
Oh, they're saying you look great, hon. Isn't that great?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So you guys have known of Belinda in the group for some time. But what is a little bit more of a story that you like to discuss with everybody about, you know, your spiritual gifts? What are your spiritual gifts, and just how have they come to fruition in your life?
Okay, my name is Belinda, and I've been seeing things ever since I was a little kid. Uh,
Wow.
I see, I hear, I dream. I touch
Wow.
people. People walk up to me and just tell them, I could tell them things just by meeting them.
Wow.
Uh, Kids must know I've been a teacher or whatever because they just generate to me. Um,
Right.
I like kids anyway. you know, because some
Love it.
people are so set in their ways and their minds and they don't like to be free. I'm a free spirit. I like to
You
talk.
are.
I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I'm just jolly. but I'm a healer. I'm a medium. I'm a channeler. I didn't even know these things until I started getting more confirmation. I get confirmation every day now. Um, Jesus be walking with me, talking to me. Sometimes I hear things and sometimes I see things. I smell things. Um, but that's about it about me now. What about you? What do y'all want to
You know what because me and Belinda, we had a session with each other, and the first thing I noticed was your guardian angel. She was so jolly too, like so, happy and jolly, and quick on her feet. She could be serious too, though. But you said, "Oh yeah, that's her."
know?
So I was like, wow. Because all the guardian angels aren't exactly the same. Some have, different ways that they come through. Some can be a little bit more serious. Some can be cracking jokes the whole time. Some can be quite stoic. So that was really cool when you and I connected and you were like, yeah, that's exactly what my guardian angel is like. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And so I remember you saying to me that you call your guardian angel Rose, and she loves being called that. And tell us, why do you call her Rose again?
because she always brings the rose fragrance. And I love rose. I love the smell of
Yeah,
rose.
beautiful.
So
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, that's your name, huh, honey? That's your name." And she said, "Oh, you
Whether you
powerful."
like it or not, she loves that name. But I can hear her in my head saying, "Thank you, Kristen, for doing this with Belinda, doing this for Belinda." I'm like, sending her love.
yeah.
She loves this, by the way. She absolutely loves this. So when people are in your presence and you're going about your day and you start chatting with people and the guidance comes through you, you don't hold back, do you?
No, I just have to tell people because I feel guilty if I don't. So I just tell them,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know you, but somebody wants to talk to you, and this is what they said. Now, if it's
Mhm.
truthful, fine. If it don't have anything with you, fine. I just got to tell you so I can go on about my business. and then people start laughing at me, and then the lady said, "Oh, but
Really?
thank you." I said, "You're welcome."
Oh.
And then I just go on about my business. She said, "You got a number? You got a card?" I said, "No, I don't charge anything." And she said, "Well, you
And you,
should." She said, "You tapped right in it." I said, "Well, that's
yep.
okay. Don't worry about it. That's a blessing from God." And I just kept on going.
And it's so important to do that. You don't, it's not about the money. It has to come from the heart first, and I love that you do that because the heart is so important. Um, and that's so important. That's so important that you come from
I
the
like to
heart.
share the love.
Sharing the
you know,
love from the
if I'm gonna give you
angels and from
anything, yeah.
Jesus and from
I'm
spirit.
getting all the chills now, y'all. So I got a
Yeah.
whole group of
Well,
people here with me right now. And I'm like, okay. My neck is getting hot. I'm getting goosebumps up and down my body. And I'm like, okay. I'm here.
Well, in truth, you've always been courageous. Hey, you've always been courageous. You walk up to random people that you don't even know. So what's this?
You know,
That is so cool that you do that because a lot of people, they would be too timid, too afraid to, they get that nudging to say something, but they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't hold.
Um, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And if you're guided to go forth and do that, they might have a good laugh, but they're gonna remember the words that you channeled, and it'll play in their mind too. I would always do that for like 2 years on Facebook spiritual groups. I would, if I was hearing Jesus to come and channel a message to somebody, I would private message them and say, listen, this is who I have here, and this is what they want me to type. So I was like, do, 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 all over the internet. Nee, 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 nee. I guess Alex would say I'm spreading my fairy dust for everybody. I've never had anyone say, oh, why did you message me? In the end, they can see if that feels right to them. It's just up as mediums and channelers, it's our responsibility to just relay the message in the most loving, caring way. That's what our role and goal is. Okay. I'm just seeing if anybody wants to say anything because I feel your angel really strongly here with me. She's like, no, go on, go on.
Cause she knows it takes a lot for me to be around a lot of people. I'm just I like to be to myself, and then when I go out into the public, I can't help it. They just like, okay, today is your day. Woo-hoo, wow.
You're like, today you're gonna pass along a lot of
messages. And if I have, I see things and I'll tell you. If I don't see it, I'm just going to say, no, I didn't get no message for you today, but I got one for you, girlfriend.
And you're like, hold still, put your groceries down.
Yeah. No, because I go shopping a lot. So when I'm in the stores, it's just like, okay, I shield myself first. So I make sure that I'm covered just in case somebody wants to do some, say something outrageous. So I just shield myself and I say, okay, I'm going about my business, and then be old and be old.
And then is it your guided, like you feel like a pulling towards someone?
No,
like
they
you feel
come
like a
on
magnet.
me. When I'm walking down the
people's
like walking towards me, and I'm saying, excuse me, miss, I got something for you. And she's like,
no.
I said, I don't even know you, miss, but your dad's here, and he said, clean your house today. He said, buy some ingredients to clean the house. And I said, get some flowers from him. So the lady was like, how'd you know that I'm going to clean my house? I got a lot to throw out. I said, well, I don't know. The spirit just told me that. So
he knows. That is so cool. That is so cool. They come to you and then you relay that. Oh my gosh. Well, and the beauty of this group that we have online is super high vibrational and positive. And so now this is so great that we can just chit chat like girlfriends, like we do, and everybody else. And now everybody will be more familiar with you, and, they can, when the time is right and you feel like you want to post an advertisement on Fridays, they'll know.
I'm going to start reading one card for the group.
Readings?
One.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Start everybody? That. Oh, yeah.
Because I do cards also. I throw the runes too. I'm a shaman, so.
Oh, cool.
I do a lot of
things. I don't think we've had one. Nobody's done the runes yet in the group yet, so that would be really cool to do that too. And then hi Derek, whenever you're ready, that my group is open for you to go ahead and advertise on Fridays, but you feel it. I can tell you what your angel's saying.
She said she need to do it now. I know.
Oh yeah, she's saying that. She says that you don't want to be hiding this or squirreling away this gift. You need to shine it brightly and share it with others. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, she wants me to share.
She says, you know this.
I know.
You know
I
this.
know. She wants me
Yeah,
to share it
she's
even
doing it
more.
like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with y'all today. To let
Big
y'all know,
time.
To let y'all know.
Nothing like the present moment.
It's time.
To step out there, and it's wonderful. It takes a lot of courage to do that.
Because later on, I'm going to be doing the healing with Lahana and all of them. And I'm also going to be receiving. But I'm going to be healing.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
and how wonderful is it that Lahona is setting that up for us tonight? Do you want to tell everybody a little bit of what's going to happen tonight and how you're a part of it?
Well, I'm a healer. I just put my hands out or touch a person, and I'll send the energy to you. So I'm going to be sending out energy from within and from the universe to y'all. And
that's going to happen
this evening. And then I'm going to, I see bright lights when I send the energy. So
nice.
People see orbs, I see lights, I see the energy moving. And plus I like to draw some of the things that I see. And I'm not an artist. People say, you are one. No, I'm not an artist.
But your pictures are pretty darn cool. Thanks. I've seen enough of them to yeah. I love that one with the tree. It looked like consciousness coming out of the tree. It was so cool.
Well, it came to me, so I had to draw it the best that I could. And right now, I'm starting to see beings from other places. And I'm like, oh, okay, but they want me to write things. And I'm like, I'm not Japanese. Hieroglyphics, I know how to do. And they be laughing at me just like you're laughing now. So I'm like, okay.
Well, you know, there are others that they're coming to that I know of. And these other people are writing down everything. But we have our free will choosing too. If you don't feel comfortable, I'm laughing because I might say the same thing. Like, I'm not going to write down. You know, if I don't feel like I want to, sometimes I get woken up in the middle of the night, you know, like really at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got the Yael wanting me to relay a message to Alex. And I'm like, do you know it's 5 o'clock in the morning? Like, I'm trying to sleep here. Well, and they're like, oh, okay. Sorry about that. And then they hang out in the corner of my room watching me. And I'm like, I can't sleep with you watching me like that.
And since it's essential time, you know, I go to bed real late now. I'm going to bed 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, well, I don't need no messages. But since I'm taking a new class, y'all, numerology.
Oh,
I've
cool.
always been into that, numbers and stuff, figuring out things. So when I'm finished with this class, you got it.
Awesome. Yeah. And nobody else does. To my knowledge, nobody does numerology in our class, in our group. I don't believe so. So that would be awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I like to stay above, into a lot of things because crystal ball.
And it's interesting.
Yeah, I like to learn new things. So I'm into my crystal ball right now, and I'm starting to see things.
Ooh.
So I'll teach y'all how to do that.
That is so cool. So
it's
cool.
Like that.
I love that. So it's like, I love that where you're learning a whole bunch of different things, all, not all at once, but one after another, and learning and growing from each thing that you're learning from. What was I going to say on that? So I'm just tuning in. Your angel's like, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I love her. And, it's one foot in front of the other. And then when you're comfortable, you step out, right? There is being more and more of an urgency, though, lately. So the urge will probably just naturally come up from within you. I'm saying that for you, for me, for everybody. And, as we move along, if, you have anyone that wants to converse with you while you're sleeping, you do have the right to tell them to wait outside. And you can call in Archangel Michael to escort them out until you wake up in the morning.
My house. Him and Jesus
always me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But then again, I've asked Archangel Michael to come move into my house. And I remember him asking me, hey, well, why don't you talk to me all the time anyways? Why don't you ask me to move into your house? And I said, well, why would I do that? And he said, so I can shield your home and you from the outside world energy. And if you have anyone come into your home and they have low vibrational energy, that has to stay off the property. And then he'll vacuum your home and he'll vacuum everyone in your home and he'll come with you everywhere you go. This just is a very comforting feeling. You feel like relief because he's shielding your home. I highly recommend asking Archangel Michael to move into your home. And the other thing he can do is if you want, he can come to your workplace. Say you're having a hard time in your
I'm not
workplace. It's a bit low
now.
vibration.
This is my workplace. My home is my work.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Well, there's people on this earth plane that, they're struggling being in
I'm
their
retired.
workplaces.
I'm a retired.
Yeah, you're retired.
So
Yeah, exactly.
I've been teaching for 26 years. Special ed. Those are my babies. I like the ones that people say, "Oh no, what? They got hearts too." They, those are my babies.
That's wonderful.
But I got the middle school. I got the ones that really feeling their energy and them feelings. That's the group I like.
You're like, you ain't seen nothing yet. You don't know what's coming, you kids.
Yeah, I like to school them ahead of time so that way they won't get into stuff. So, and I give them background
Very
about
good
my
point. Get them at middle school.
Yeah.
Influence them, with light and love, and then when they get into high school, it's a lot easier for them.
I let them know, hey, you got to get this together. You got to get that together. Later for them boys, them books should be your boys. Later for them girls, them books is your girl. And they miss me so much. They're trying to tell me, can we be your friend on Facebook? No.
Oh, and you're like, no.
Only if it's an emergency.
Oh, that is so cute. Well, you gotta hold your boundaries.
Yeah.
I love how you're like, no. But you do, holding your boundaries is important too, and your energy, and you're retired. So yeah. I see what you're saying.
I'm retired. That's awesome. But kids always come to me anyway. Kids that I don't even know. I was in North Carolina one time with my sister. We went to the store. This lady's son don't talk to nobody. She says, Miss, I'm sorry, but he's talking a whole lot to you. I said, that's okay. I should have said on my forehead, teacher. She says, no, he don't talk to nobody. I said, but it says teacher. She said, oh, okay. She said, but I'm so happy he's finally coming out of his shop. I said, that's okay. Come on, little boy. I said, what are you shopping for today? She says, anything my mama you want to get me. I said, get him something nice, okay? I said, see you later. She said, but he's going to follow you around the store. I said, oh, well.
You're like, come on, then. Following you around like a little puppy.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love kids.
Well, they gravitate to your energy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's clearly
obvious. Because my inner child, she comes out and she wants to
exactly.
All the time, so.
Oh, I love that. So let's play a little bit right now, and let's see what comes through for everybody. So we'll just see what happens, and so what we're gonna do is, if you find that you have been one of those wonderful beings of light and love who always gets your question answered during these live chats, if you could please just allow the ones to come forward that haven't. That's what I'm asking with lots of love. And if you have a question, just type me, please, and I'll write down everybody's names. We're going to aim for about 10 people. And so I'll channel for 5, and we'll tap into your guardian angels. And Belinda will tap into 5 as well. And we'll go back and forth. So if you have a question, this is the time to type me, please. And then your specific question, if you could ask it, we will go from there. Okay, perfect. So we're just getting names. Okay. 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 So, okay. Perfect. We need four more people. Perfect. 3 more people. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
So we just, if there's 3 more people that have a question, you can go ahead and type me, please. Okay. And 1 more person. 1 more person. Okay.
I'm going to get some water. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, we need water. So there we go. We got everyone's names lined up. I did, Catherine. I sure did. I got your name in here. Yep, and I got you, Lorraine. So it's how we're going to do it is I'll just say everybody's names in sequence, and then I'll call you up when it's time. So JJ, if you could go ahead and type your question, and then we're going to go Lorraine, Catherine, Ebony, Teresa, Christy, Trina, Candace, Pam, and Maggie. And yeah, some lemon water is really good. I got my water, spring water, right out of the earth. Oh, of course we have to do the last one. Absolutely, Veronica. And then that will be that. And so we'll close on that.
Okay.
So the first person is JJ. Do you want to take the first person, Belinda? He's going to type his question, and then we'll hand it over to you and
okay.
And see what you get. He'll just be on here in just 2 seconds. I know he's heard me, and I also have Veronica's name at the very end. So we're definitely going to answer your question too. So JJ, if you're there, you type your question, and then I'll read it out loud. And then Belinda will see what she picks up on. What is my future with music and the people around me with it, with music? What is his future with music and the people that are in his life in regards to music?
Oh, you're a good artist. Excellent music. Continue that path. The people around you will contribute, but if they don't, you can go solo. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And the Spirit's just saying, go for it. Now's the time. Because you have messages in your music. And the messages are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Everybody, your angels, they say, tell them to continue. So I'm letting you know you're on the right path. And go for it. Continue. Because I'm getting ready to cry. I don't want to cry. Okay? So you're touching, your angels are touching my heart saying, go for the music. Go for it.
That's
Much
wonderful.
love.
Oh,
Much love.
gosh.
Much love.
Oh my goodness. Oh, let's take some deep breaths.
Oh,
Wow.
oh
My goodness. Wow. I'm just going to ask Lorraine to go ahead and type your question when you have a moment. It's amazing the love that we feel from the angels when they come through and communicate through us. It's just, there are no words to describe it.
No, it overwhelms you.
It's on a whole other level. What? Okay, so Lorraine's question is, things have been very difficult with disorders and specific close loved one, but I have kept the faith in trying to be kind. Is there any guidance from my team and Jesus for Lorraine? Lorraine, it's your brother. So Jesus is aware as well. He's nearby, but it's your brother who is right behind me. His voice, his energy, his vibrational frequency. He's come through me before, so I recognize that it's him, and I recognize his voice. I recognize his blue eyes. So I'm just going to relay what he would like to say. Okay, I'm just double checking because he's being pretty direct. So I want to make sure that what I'm going to say here, he says that you need to hear this. I don't know if he's saying Lorraine, okay? Um, he says no matter how much effort and energy that you put forth into this relationship, it's not going to get any better. So you've got to make the choice in the future. He says preferably the near future, which path you're going to go upon. The one path is that you keep on keeping on, meaning you stay in the relationship, but know if you do that nothing is going to change. In fact, he says that he sees it just disintegrating further. The second path, which is the path that he's like this, path number 2, very highlighted, and he's going like this.
I keep hearing moving on, moving on, moving on.
Yeah. And path number 2 is a parting of ways, an amicable parting of ways. And he says he knows that you're probably not ready to hear that or want to hear that, really. He says he knows that. But that's not what a big brother is for. A big brother is there to protect his little sister and take care of her and love her and look out for her, along with her divine team and Jesus. So that's why he's stepping forward, because he's your big brother and he is here to look after you. And that's his role, his job, his duty in your life experience, to look after you. Okay. He's just sending you his love. He says he loves you eternally, forevermore, and he is always an earshot away should you wish to speak with him. And if you need help with this transition in your life, which he feels that you will, you can call upon him and ask him to help you with this transition in your life. And he says he's ready to help you. So please call on him. Okay. The next person, if you could type your specific question, is Catherine. We are ready for your question, and Belinda, we'll go ahead and take that questione. I feel like we need some tunes pumping in the background, but then you wouldn't hear us.
Yeah.
We gotta lighten. Okay, so Catherine's question is, who are my guardian angels? I keep saying Archangel Raphael. Maybe that's for Reiki?
You have a lot of guardian angels. You have a lot of angels around you. And Raphael is always there because you need the help too. He's healing you as you're healing them. Okay? And Michael's always coming around. And Jesus always comes around you. So you just need to be happy for whoever comes to help you, because they're there for you all the time. And Raphael says, "What, you don't want me?" He just said, "What, you don't want me?" I said, "No, she wants it. She wants it." So sending love, and you have Raphael, you have Michael, you have Jesus, because Jesus is always helping you, which more than just the Reiki. Okay, they're helping you with the things that you're throwing away, that you no longer need. So here's love to you, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Do you think, Belinda, are you picking up on that? There's things that she needs help with first before she can step off on that path of Reiki, or further?
Well, right now she's at the beginning stages of Reiki. And they're saying she has some issues that she's got to deal with also. And if you want to know more, you can hit me up later and I'll tell you more about that, Catherine.
Okay.
because some things is just private. Okay.
That's why I always double check when some stuff comes through. I'm like, do you guys really want me to say that? So we're just going to ask Ebony to go ahead and type your specific question.
And you got Ebony.
And I got Ebony. Ebony and me, let's do it. It's just you and me, Belinda, and 25 of our closest friends.
Sending love to everybody.
And lots of love from me to you, too. Ebony is saying, you know me. Tell me what I need to know. How can I channel my angels? I feel like they have a lot to say to me, but I can't really reach them. I'm feeling Maya and the other one. I feel a change is coming. They're saying there is a change coming. There is a change coming. It's your guardian, it's your male guardian angel talking. And he says, before you can have an open dialogue with us, similar to or like this one, you need to be, they would like you to please anchor more light within your body and raise your vibrational frequency. And that has to happen first.
Meditate.
And totally meditate, still mind, quiet mind, lots of rest. You can practice listening to them when you first wake up or when you come out of meditation. But he's saying, like, he's just saying right now, even, it's just not best to even practice right now. Just give it a little bit of time. It's divine timing. So, like, just give it, he's saying like another month to a month and a half. And then you're just going to anchor more and more. And then it's going to be so much easier for you. So you won't be like trying really hard. He just wants it to be an easy, smooth transition for you. And he's going to work on these upper chakras and, of course, embedding more and more light from light and love, which is happening here on the earth plane. Everyone is ascending. A lot of people are ascending, I should say. He's just saying it's a matter of time. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and it's divine timing. But he says, you can keep talking to us. We hear you just loud and clear, no problem. That's what he's saying. He's keeping it light. He's like, you go ahead and keep talking to us in your mind or out loud or write it down. We hear it all. All right. So he says, thank you, my love. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Oh, and so we have Teresa. If you have your question, Belinda would love to channel the answer to that.
Is he the one moving?
The shadow. Do you mean shadow work or the shadow within your home? Because there's a lot of different we can talk about.
Right.
Okay, so go ahead, Teresa, with your question. I'll answer your question later, Ebony, when I come back, and I'll type it because right now we're just moving along to the next person who has a question. And if you want to clarify what that is if there's like you're feeling a shadow within your home or if you're talking about shadow work. Okay, so I'll read Teresa's question for you. I've been given the push by guidance to get out there with my abilities, which I still feel very unstable with, except light language. How do I go about it?
Go for it, girlfriend. Just go for it. Because right now is the time for you to step out of your comfort zone.
Yep. Okay. Just like you're doing right now.
And you have a lot of abilities that you're not even tapping into yet. So you have to step out, and the time is now. Honey, I got grandkids that come over every day, and I'm not working. I got to clean my house. When I go shopping, I got a troop with me. So we're all busy, but make time. because
Yeah.
it's meant to help you. When
Yeah.
you share it, it helps you. And as
And it helps
and
others.
it helps a lot of other people. So step out your
Yeah.
comfort zone. Light
Yeah.
language, woo, girlfriend, you got a lot to share, and it's time. So share it. Sending you the love.
Totally agree.
Share,
Totally agree.
and your angels are saying, "I'm so glad she asked that question." So I'm letting you know. They telling you, go for it. You have it. Okay. So Teresa, much love, baby. Go for it. Go for it.
Even if it's an hour a week or 30 minutes a week, and you just do a little video on your phone and it's just you and your phone, and you just film yourself doing light language and you just step off in little small increments, building that internal confidence. And whenever you're ready, we can collaborate or do something together as
Yeah.
well. Um, but also, there's others that would love to, if you want to step off and practice, for a smaller fee. If you feel like advertising on Fridays for a smaller fee, to practice with people one-on-one, and you book one session a week. These are small increments that will build your confidence. And you can fit in 30 minutes to an hour. That's probably, I would say, what I would start with. I wouldn't go more than that. Wouldn't you agree, Belinda? Like an hour a
Uh
week?
huh. An hour a week. And since you're so pressed for
Yeah.
time, girlfriend, you could do 15 minutes. So, boom! He said if you want to start out with 15 minutes, and then you can progress as your time gets emptier. Okay, because after a while,
Totally.
you're not going to be working, you're going to be doing this.
She is. High five.
High five.
High five. So we've got Christy next. If you want to go ahead and type your question, like even 15 minutes of light language being filmed on your phone, and then you post that to the group just for us to listen to, that would be a huge blessing. We would love that.
Yes,
Am I right?
yes.
We would love that. Let's do it. High five. She's high
High
fiving us.
five.
Woohoo! So Christy's question is, my boys seem to be going through some tough times right now. Will things change for them soon? It's hard to teach them about manifestation and their control of it. So I have to ask if their help will come very soon and they get peace. Okay, so it's your male guardian angel coming right through the top of my head. Woo! Strongly too, because he's ready to talk and I'm ready to listen and say what he's saying. Keep praying, keep asking for help. We hear you. We're on it. We're working behind the scene of your life, and we're working on softening their hearts and softening their minds. As you are their mother, you have the right to ask on behalf of them and you can overstep their free will as you are really the only one, the parent can to do this. A parent can do this for their child. Things will soften and become easier and smoother over time.
Be patient.
Yeah, patient. He's saying they are a bit of a handful, but that just goes, he's saying hats off to you for holding patient and steady and calm amidst the storm. Here you are in the eye of the storm, being calm and patient. And he wants you to practice that even more so. So when they're acting up and this and that and that and this, you are mentally at that moment calling on all the angels for help. And even if you have to step away and have your own alone time briefly, like you just need to decompress before you, say something maybe you don't mean to. Oh, yeah. A combustible situation in which you can decide if you're going to be the fuse or not. Call on us, keep calling on us, and he keeps mentioning the word Jesus. Okay, the name Jesus. Sorry, not the word. It's a word to Jesus. The name Jesus. Jesus Christ. Call him in to help you. There's no one better to call upon, and that's directly from your angel. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Kristen. So Trina, you are the next person. If you would like to go and type your question, your specific question, and then Belinda will go ahead and channel that. Trina, you're so welcome, so welcome, so welcome. Your guardian angel, Christy, he's saying, I love you. I love you more than words can possibly describe. And I hear every word that you speak to me, alongside your team of angels here helping you and guiding you and supporting you. Amen. So we're just waiting for Trina to type her question, and Belinda will channel your angel's guidance. So her question is my path healing?
Yes, it is.
Big yes.
Yes. Yes. And you have also the sight to see and hear. So you want to heal, you could do the Reiki, you could do the hands-on, okay? And there's another kind of healing, but I don't know the name right now. But your angel said, yes, you're on the right path. Continue on that path. Because you're going to be seeing more things and hearing more things. Because you have a lot more things that you can do.
Yeah.
So, Trina, continue what you're doing, sweetheart. Blessings to you. You're on the right path.
So wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. And so, Candace, if you could please type your question here. We are ready for you, Candace. I love how, everybody asks a different question and we channel different guidance for each person. And yet others who are observing and holding space of light and love during this session, they can glean information and guidance from these channeled messages from the angels for others too. And I love that. You're welcome, Trina.
You're welcome, Trina. Much love, sweetheart.
Candace is saying, what is coming for me in all ways and any other message? Okay, so we're just going to bring in your guardian angel. Here she comes, right behind me. Oh, she was doing, Candace, she was doing this. Here I am. She's ready, walking up. Yeah. Okay. Hold steady. Hold steady. What you are requesting, they hear it, but it can't be rushed. You are embedding light. You are ascending. And this is a monumental thing. So You can't go and put the cart before the horse. Uh, so you need to go one step in front of the other. Divine timing is at play. What matters most right now in this present moment, which truly all there is, because the past has already unfolded and the future hasn't happened yet. So all we have is this present moment right here, right now in this wording I'm saying, is that you take good care of yourself while you are anchoring and embedding this light. So if you feel like you need to rest more, have a nap, walk out into nature, have an Epsom salt bath, ground yourself often. You really want to take care of yourself right now as you're embedding this light. That's what she's emphasizing. Do you want to relay your name now? Sure. Just give me a moment. She's calling her name. Her name is Becca. Becka. Becca. And she's got like this peppy energy. Like this. She just wants to send her love to you. This isn't the time to think ahead about what is to unfold. This is the time to anchor the light. And as you anchor more and more light and you move along, things will unfold in a way that is going to be easy and effortless. And then the cart will be behind the horse. And that's the way it should be. She says, much love to you, dear one. Much love to you. Keep talking to us. We hear you.
Love you.
Love you. Pam, if you'd like to go ahead and, no, she's your guardian angel. That's your guardian angel talking. So your higher self will have a totally different signature feel. Guardian angel will come behind me to converse, totally different energy, just absolute pure love, omnipresent being of light and love. And you've got a whole team here with you.
Yep.
And you've got two guardian angels, and then you've got the rest of the team of angels. I always say, if you'd like more angels to help you in your life, call in more angels so that they can come and help you. They would love to come and help you with all sorts of different things in your life. So if you can go ahead and type your question, Pam. The way I know when it's one's higher self is it always comes from above me and channels down through the top of my head. And it's a completely different energy. It is much more like... So Pam's question is, for you, Belinda, do they have any messages for me and their names?
Pam. Pam, you're on the right road. They want you to ground more. The guardian angel said that you know her name. She doesn't want to tell me her name right now. She said, but you know her name. Woo. You got so many.
She's giving you a little bit of energy there.
Yeah, you got a lot of energies, right? You got a lot of angels. A lot of angels around you right now. They all right here talking in my ear, and they saying, you're on the right path. Continue what you're doing, but you must ground yourself. Go out into nature more.
Yeah.
And they says they love you. Whoa. And they're telling me to tell you, we hear you, sweetheart. We hear you. And
oh, that's so beautiful.
You don't have to worry about anything. Just let it go. Go with the flow, they keep saying. Go with your flow. Ooh. Yeah. Sending you love. Much love. Ooh, it's so bright and hot in here. Ooh.
Girlfriend. I'll tell you, I'm feeling them here big time around me.
Lots of love.
Lots of energy.
Whoa.
Like, whoa.
You're on the right path,
How many
the ground.
how many angels does she have?
A lot. Ooh. I lost count at
Goodness.
5.
Yeah,
I lost
I
count
see
after 10.
I see 12,
Uh-huh.
and then I see even upwards of 14.
Yes.
And that's a lot
You
of
have a lot.
energy you have with you.
So
Wow. So talk to them.
I am
Ask them
feeling
for
the
help
energy
because
all
you
over
got a
my
lot of
body.
angels.
Whoa.
I know.
Got my
I can
back of
feel
my
it all
head,
behind
my
me and
neck
above
all
me.
hot. Girlfriend, you okay?
So we are now going to ask Maggie to type your question, and then we have Veronica with her question for you, Belinda.
No, you can have Ronnie, because I'm always telling Ronnie. Tell
I thought so. That's why I was asking you. I was like, okay, you take Maggie and her question, and I will answer Veronica's. Okay, Maggie, we're ready to rumble. Wow, I mean, like seriously, Pam,
Yes.
you have so much energy around you. I honestly, you need to ground big time.
That's why they keep telling her to ground.
Ground yourself, woman. When it affects the mediums, oh, that's when you know you really got to ground.
Yes.
You go on outside and hug that tree for 5 minutes.
If you can't go outside
minimum.
and you take showers and you ain't a diabetic, use the salt.
Use the salt, or mentally ask the earth to ground you. Lay on the ground floor of your house and have a good chat with the earth. Okay, Maggie's question is, any messages maybe on help further opening my gifts? So Maggie's wondering if she needs, like, is there any help you can give her on opening her gifts further?
Maggie, there's some things you gotta release, sweetheart. Once you do that releasing, and you gotta go deeper within, because there's some things you have to release. And they've been showing you in your sleep. And if you don't want to release it, hand it over to them. Give them the permission to release it for you. Because they want you to further your gift, but you have to release right now. There's some things you have to release, and they want you to meditate more. Meditate and get into the groove, girl. That's what they say. Get into the groove. Because once you get into your groove, your gifts are going to open up more. And it's divine timing. So right now they want you to meditate, get to know you more, and to release some things. So now's the time to do your releasing. So release it, release it, release it.
Just take it. Take it.
Whatever you don't
take
need.
it. Take it all.
Later for that.
And there might be stuff that
go.
Take it. Yeah.
I don't know. It no longer helps me. Let it go.
Nope.
Okay.
No longer serving me.
And they're sending their love because they know you're really trying hard, but they want you to go within and help yourself first. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have to go within, go within, go within. So